So dear friends, welcome to our show. Today we are blessed to have a very renowned police officer, Sri P.V. Ramasastry sir, who is currently the Director General of Prison Reforms, Prison Administration in Government of Uttar Pradesh. Sir has vast experience of nearly 35 years of service in Indian Police Services, and he has served various districts in Uttar Pradesh and in various capacities in Government of India, including Central Bureau of Investigation. Sir has also served in United Nations Office on Drug and Crime, and now with vast experience today, Sir was the chief guest for our valedictory session for wrongful conviction and innocence claim conference, which is a unique effort by UPSIFS Lucknow. Sir, you are most welcome to our show.
Thank you.
And you have vast experience. You have been instrumental to investigation not only in our Uttar Pradesh itself, but the organization like Central Bureau of Investigation. Sir, what kind of challenge you face which may cause miscarriage of justice when the quality of evidence are not of the expected probity?
Before answering your question, let me first congratulate you for the very impressive growth of this institute. Now, today I had an opportunity to go around and see it is truly a top-class institute.
Thank you, sir.
I wish you all the very best for the future endeavors. And having said that, now forensics, I'll start with forensics.
Yes, sir, sure, sir.
Earlier when we joined, we were told there are 4 pillars of criminal justice, namely the police, prosecution, correctional institutions, and judiciary. Now, increasingly, the 5th pillar, that is forensics, has been given its due in the recent past. So, one thing to prevent a wrongful conviction starts with investigation.
Very true, sir.
In the investigation, forensics play a very vital role. Earlier, it was a bit of discretionary on the part of the IO to use forensics, whether to use or not, and what type of forensic techniques you would like to use. But now it has become mandatory.
Yes.
So, more and more investigations become scientific. The standards of evidence collection will be higher and higher. So, wrongful charge sheets will be lesser and lesser. Then comes the duty of the police. Of course, the primary responsibility of the IO is to bring out the truth.
Yes, sir.
Once a charge sheet wrongly goes, then the difficulty is the threshold for stopping it at that stage is a bit low, because stopping will be high, I would say, because the threshold is so high that on the converse, the threshold for continuing with the prosecution up to trial is low. Unless it is proved that there is no case at all, the trial goes on. So, the other wings of the criminal justice, namely the prosecution and judiciary, will find it a bit difficult to stop it at the stage of framing of charges. So, the investigation should be made free and fair, for which all the stakeholders of the investigations are not restricted to police and constituents of the criminal justice system. it goes beyond that. The entire society also is responsible for giving patience and respect to the investigating officers and have patience and allow the investigation to get completed, and finally criticize if there is a miscarriage at this stage of investigation.
True, sir.
So, that is something which I can say at the investigation stage.
Sir, very rightly said, sir. I think now in the new era of our new criminal justice system, the 3 laws have been changed and section 176 of BNSS has turned around, as you rightly said, that now it is mandatory. So, forensic science will play a very dominant role. Having said that, sir, the police, because it has lot of other duties to perform. So, you have served in CBI, you have served in state, you are looking after the other side of the coin, that is the prison, the person who either are under trial or the convicts. So, they are under your control now. So, how do you see from the perspective of the accused or the convict, how they see the loopholes or the process of justice system in our country, sir, and how do you react to that, sir?
If I have to add the perspective of prisons, the inmates of prison have come there if they are convicts after conviction and also for pre-trial incarceration.
Sir.
Yes, the principle is society should protect itself from those people who can be prejudicial to the peace and public order.
Sir.
Yes, that is their primary requirement, but our prison officers can contribute because they have many examples, many experiences, and they are well placed to interact with the prisoners day in and day out. So, firstly, the prison administrators are in a position to give a perspective.
Correct, sir.
How something has happened, because a wrongfully prosecuted or wrongfully convicted criminal may not have that much, sometimes may not have that much access to the justice system, and he may not even be articulate to put it in a legally acceptable manner. But our people, he interacts every day. So, if you tap the potential of the prison officers also,
that will be very good, sir.
that will be good. And also, if there is a collaboration between academia and the prison administration.
Sir.
So, empirical research can be very well conducted, which will enrich the body of knowledge in this field and can help the decision makers and also policy makers to enhance the area, this important area of law.
Sir, very well said, sir. I think you have pondered very important areas. One is the collaboration between prison administration and academia, that is point 1. And another important area, sir, which I want to know your viewpoint with your vast experience, sir, that many of the prisoners, they are marginalized. As you rightly said, they have a limitation of access to justice. So, that is why we provide them legal aid. But in the modern era, particularly now onwards when forensic science becomes more vital and important and mandatory, now we propose, sir, to supplement legal aid with forensic aid. And this institute may be the vital, organization to support that, mission if we really want to advance the justice system. So, how do you react, sir, and how you suggest with your experience that how this institute can be instrumental to provide forensic aid to those who have hardly access to justice, sir?
Definitely, because as the criminal law goes, it is once the FIR is filed, then the truth is that it becomes the state versus the accused,
Yes, sir.
right? So when it becomes state versus accused, if the accused wants a particular type of evidence to be added, it becomes difficult. That is one constraint I can definitely see in the existing system. Many of the cases we also find that private labs in the economic offences and all that, people access to private labs also. But then, so I would like to take this question from the first from the victim side.
Sir.
So there can be a situation where a wrong accused is caught. So it is no justice to the victim also. Victim gets justice if the right accused is caused. So how forensics can help an accused is a wrongfully persecuted accused is in this indirect manner, I would say, because just because just pressure of work or some wrongly naming a person unfortunately being at a place, the wrong place at the wrong time, without having any mens rea. So if the evidence is collected scientifically, so even accused can benefit through forensics that way. I would put it that way. Otherwise, accused for his defense, can he access a forensic system? I'm not too sure, because state-run forensic systems probably from that point of view may not.
Yes,
but
sir.
from the angle which I said, so accused also can get benefited.
Sir, very rightly said, sir. You have given us food of thought and a proposal type of thing to have collaboration between jail administration and the academia, particularly with this UPSIFS of Lucknow, sir.
Sure.
Sir, please facilitate this mission, sir, because government has a lot of avenues, lot of vision for promoting forensic science education, cyber security, the legal studies, and sir, we have introduced one new concept called Law with Labs, where we are providing legal knowledge to the technocrat, be it the forensic scientist or the cyber security experts and all. And on the other side, the legal knowledge is being given to the forensic expert, and forensic knowledge is given to the legal experts, so that when they go to different positions in legal system, maybe judge, prosecutor, the defense lawyers, so they must know the nuances of forensic science and all. So sir, with this, I think if your institute get collaboration with UPSIFS, definitely it is going to be a big leap towards access to justice, sir.
Sure.
So thank you very much, sir, for giving us time and sparing times for spending with us and to shower blessings on our institute. Your words of wisdom shown path to us, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Pleasure to have interacted with you, and once again, congratulations, and wish you all the best for your future endeavors, and we love to get associated with this institute.
Thank you, sir.
In future.
Sir, we will definitely sign one MOU with you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir.